Once you've gathered all your materials, you should grab the base piece of foam, which should be 11 inches long and 8 inches wide. And then the two shorter strips that should be the size of the width, which in this case is 8 inches wide. Once you have completed those steps, take a ruler and measure the length and make a marking with your pencil at the 8-inch point. So then we're going to make a marking at the middle of the width, and since we are using a piece of foam with a width of 8 inches, we would be making a marking at the 4-inch point because that is exactly in the middle. We'll make an indentation from one end of the foam to the 8-inch mark that we had previously made, and make sure to press hard with your pencil so that you can see the line clearly. Then you are going to grab your ruler once again and measure 8 inches and make a mark at the 6-inch point and the 2-inch point. Then you're going to take your two shorter strips and you're going to place them at the 2-inch mark and the 6-inch mark that we have just previously made. Then you're going to grab a piece of double-sided tape and place it on top of one of your short strips, like so. Then you're going to stick it back on where you had just previously had it. Do the same steps on the other piece of short foam. It should look like this when the two pieces are back on the foam. Then you are going to take your 10 magnets and divide them into piles of 2s. So then you are going to take a pair of 2 and place it on the inside of one of the shorter strips, and you should place it where your markings are. You are going to grab a piece of double-sided tape and stick it on the bottom like so. So you are then going to grab another longer piece of double-sided tape and fold it so that it can slide through the middle of the magnet like so, and you're going to place it on top of the other piece and just stick it down so that the magnet is in place and it doesn't fall. You are just going to grab another small piece of tape and for extra security tape it down even more. So then you are going to repeat the same thing with another pair of magnets. So a tip is to make sure that they repel away from each other. Do not have them attracting towards each other or else it won't work. You should do this with all 8 of the magnets. Next, grab 2 pieces of double-sided tape and wrap them around the top and the bottom of the pencil. Next, what you're going to do is take the remaining 2 magnets and slide them where your double-sided tape is and place them on top, and make sure that the magnets are repelling so that it can float on top and hover. The next thing you're going to do is put the popsicle stick inside of the foam. So once you get everything in place, you should place your finger at the end of the pencil and the tip of the popsicle stick for support, and it should levitate like so.